Hello and welcome to the 8th episode of the CoCo Show. And I know, it's been a long time again, and at this point we can't promise anything, but we'll try to do our best and to do more episodes.
Yes, we really do want to do more, but we are really busy and can't usually record, and even if we can, we don't usually have much time to talk about it. We will try our best to do more episodes.
Yeah, we were even talking about doing episodes of each update and talking about the new things that come out that update.
Yes, but that will probably start in a few months, especially because T doesn't have school in the morning anymore, which means now when he's at school, we are at home, and when he's at home, we are at school, so that's one thing too.
Yeah, I only have the weekend to really play with them now.
Anyways, today we will talk about our opinions on Chapter 3.
Chapter 3, to be honest, feels like a really good start.
Yeah, but so far not too much storyline has happened, at least from what we know. Yeah, but let's talk about the battle pass.
Okay, yeah, in my opinion, the Battle Pass isn't that good, but Spider-Man and the Foundation are kind of carrying it.
Yeah, I agree, but for me, I would say the battle pass is decent, especially since we had worst ones in the past. But the ones I think look nice, the Foundation, Hollow, and Haven. And Spider-Man is nice too, and the rest I wouldn't say are that good.
Okay. Okay, well, I like the Foundation, Spider-Man for sure, the Lieutenant Joan lmao dude is okay, and Gumbo is decent, and the rest aren't really that good as well.
And the bonus roads, I wouldn't say most of them look nice.
Same with me, the only ones that are nice are the Spider-Man Future Foundation suit. The others are really not that worth grinding for it, but you kind of need to grind everything to get it. But the other ones, like the negative styles, the Scarlet styles, the Gilded styles, they don't really look that good either.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, other than the battle pass, let's talk about the map. What do you think about the map?
I like that the map is a lot bigger and all the new locations in the buildings.
Yeah, same, but also the fact that Epic was gonna completely, well, not completely, but almost get rid of all the snow on the map. And thank god they didn't do it because the snow adds more variety to the map and it just feels better that way.
The desert is probably my favorite place, and the snow areas are also nice.
One of my favorite things about the map is all the new buildings and props because now they actually feel like real props and I can't wait for them to add them into creative if they ever are gonna.
Speaking of creative, then this new studio, how could we forget that we have moved here now into this more of like a forest looking place, and we got a new setup too. So we are gonna try our best to use this place more before it gets all dusty.
Yeah, modeling this place took some time, but I think we've got it pretty good. We also have a house next to us and we haven't completely finished making it. It's still under construction. Mostly because our rooms are still mostly empty, but after we are done with that, we will do a tour around the studio.
We'll stay on the lookout for that. Anyway, so now let's talk about the weapons and updates. What do you think?
Well, first of all, the MK7 is probably one of the best guns they added. It's not too OP and it's not too trash, and it's the first gun to ever have a first person scope. But the weapons really feel like such a refresher since Chapter 2 and even Chapter 1.
I would say most of the weapons are pretty good, but the shotguns are pretty trash. But for me, I love the new SMG.
Speaking of SMG, let's talk about mythics. First, there's a Spider-Man mythic.
The Spider-Man mythic is probably one of the best mythics they have ever added in Fortnite.
Yeah, I agree. It's so fun to just swing around and feel like Spider-Man. And I would even say that the swinging feels better than the actual Spider-Man games, in my opinion. And then the second mythic they have currently is the Gunners? I'll say Gunners. And first of all, Gunner's location, the Covert Canyon, is pretty cool. It's like a grotto, and grotto is one of my favorite places they added into Fortnite, so I'm glad that they did a kind of like a remodeled one. Anyways, the SMG.
The only difference from that SMG and the normal Stinker is the damage, like what?
Yeah, it's really strange.
What else? Oh yeah, updates.
The updates this season, a lot of people said, for example, the Clumb update was almost like a new season update, which was pretty true. They have done so many updates this season.
Columbo is so cute though. They also brought back the heavy shotguns, but it has changed a lot. First of all, the crosshair is a lot different, as you probably know.
Yeah, it's a really good shotgun. Uh, if you're on like me, when you don't miss every single shot.
Kinda sad.
Yeah, but anyways, there's some other updates that happened too, like the pizza and gyro controls, which I've gotta say is probably the one of the most useless features ever. Especially the weird flick setting. Like, who's gonna use that? But anyways, oh yeah, how could we forget? They added sliding this season too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, and maybe let's move on to the collabs now because they did a decent amount of collabs so far this season.
Yeah, so there's the obvious one, which is Spider-Man and the Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, and the Green Goblin and oh yeah, the Rock, but they did that a while ago, but I guess that counts.
They also did Uncharted too and many more, but anyways, that's all the time we have for today, and this video was pretty long.
Okay, then well, anyways, we'll see you in the next episode. See ya.
And we'll try uploading more. Bye.
Bye.